Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I have a review for you on these Young Nails products that I purchased recently. So if you're interested, please stay tuned for the rest of the video. So here I have the Young Nails nail liquid or monomer, and this is 6 fluid ounces. I also have their cover blush acrylic powder, and this is 45 grams worth of product. And hopefully you can see it has some shimmers in it and it's a little bit pinkish. I also got their Core Clear, and this is also 45 grams worth of product. And as you can see guys, these jars are filled to the brim, which I really like. So I also got their protein bond, and this is 0.25 fluid ounces worth of product. And I also got their manicure top coat, and this is 10 milliliters worth of product. I've already done a set with these products, and I'll insert a photo here. I did not record this set unfortunately, but it's the same set that I'm currently wearing in the video, but what I did was to trim them down, and I reshaped, refiled, and repolished. So now I'm going to just do a demo for you guys on the practice hand, and I want to show you guys one thing I don't like about this monomer, about the packaging, is when I am pouring out the liquid it always spills. But you know, I don't know, maybe it's something I'm doing wrong, but yeah. So I've gone ahead and sculpted a clear base on the practice nails on the practice hand, and I am going in with some white from another company because I'll be doing some ombre nails. And I just wanted to keep this really simple. I didn't want to do anything that would take up too much time because I just wanted to show you guys the products. And yeah, so I'm starting with the white. I'm going in on the nails that I wanted the ombre on, and I'm starting with the pinky. I just place that bead pretty much in the middle of the nail and drag that down to the free edge, and I'll do that I think on maybe one other nail. Yeah, so I'll just speed through this part of the video. One thing I must note though, I am still using the Young Nails monomer with this powder from the other company, and it works well. It still applies smoothly, and you know, I have no issues with it at all. So what I'll do as I go along, I will tell you guys, you know, I'll talk about the product, and at the end of the video I'll just come back and, you know, tell you guys my final thoughts on the products. So yeah, so now I'm going to go in with the cover blush, and I am going to place that at the well, that's going to be my nail bed color pretty much. So I'm going to place that nearer to the cuticles, and then I'll just blend that into the white. So I think they say this monomer is supposed to be kind of a low odor monomer, but to be honest, I don't really see much of a difference compared to other monomers that I've used. So yeah, in terms of application, I love how this product applies. It goes on so smoothly, and you know, it takes a while to set. So if you're a beginner, or you know, you don't work that quickly, or you don't want your product to set that quickly, this is perfect for you because it does take a while to set, so you can play with it for quite a bit before it will set up on you. So as you can see, the cover blush almost blends right into the white. It almost looks white. It's almost like a natural base with some shimmer in it. You know, those natural looking acrylic powders, it almost has a color like that, but just with some shimmer. But it's really pretty. I really like it, and I think maybe for if you're doing an ombre with other colors, like other brighter colors, then this would work perfectly. So now I am going to do a full nail of that same cover blush, and again, it applies so smoothly. I just really love how these apply, and you know, I love that they don't set up very quickly. I can take my time and work with the product. So yeah, one thing I can say about the cover blush is that even though it is light in color, it does give good coverage, so that's good. So I'll just leave you guys to watch this part while I apply the cover blush, and then I will come back when I am ready to cap the nails. So now I'm going in and I'm going to cap all the nails in clear acrylic. And I must say that one thing I noticed with the clear acrylic is that it sticks to my brush a lot. I'm using my alpha brush in a size 9, and I don't know, that's the only thing I hate about this product, because it just kept sticking to my brush, and you'll see that later on in the video. I had to keep cleaning my brush, I had to keep stopping and actually using my nails to kind of, you know, push the product out of the brush itself, and that is pretty annoying. I have not really had that issue with any other product that I've been using so far. I mean, apart from the regular, you know, a little bit of product being stuck because it might set quickly and, you know, it gets stuck in your brush. I haven't had an issue with any other product sticking to my brush like that. I usually don't use acetone to clean my brushes unless you know, there's some leftover product in the brush that I didn't see or whatever, and it hardens in the brush. And I had to use acetone to clean my brush when I was finished with this, because the product was just sticking to the brush, and you know, it was just accumulating in the brush. And it's not the brush that is the problem, because I also tried another brush that I have from Fuji Finest, and it was the same thing. The product just kept sticking to the brush, and you know, yeah. And I'm just showing you guys here how the product was building up in the brush. I don't know why that is happening or why that kept happening, because I constantly wipe my brush on the paper towel as I go along. But this is just something that I have noticed with the Young Nails clear acrylic powder, because even when I was doing my own nails, that kept happening to me as well. So I don't know, maybe it's just the formula that they have, maybe I'm not doing something right. I don't know what it is, but I don't like that about the product, and I have not experienced that kind of buildup with any other product. So I have gone ahead and shaped and filed the nails off camera, and I'm going to go in with the manicure top coat. And this top coat, it's not a no wipe top coat, it does leave a tacky layer, so you have to cleanse the nail with some alcohol and some paper towel, or if you use alcohol wipes, or the Young Nails swipe. I use alcohol because, you know, that's the cheapest, and I don't see the need to buy all these expensive products if I can use something that I have at home. So I'm just going to apply the top coat, and this top coat is not, what should I say, it's not too thick, it's not too thin. I guess you'd say it's kind of a medium consistency. I didn't notice it I didn't notice it running all over the place or anything like that, so that's good. And once the top coat is cured, I'll just go ahead and wipe that off with some alcohol and some paper towel just to get the tacky layer off. So final thoughts, I love Young Nails as a company. They are very supportive. They give a lot of support. They use their social media to really help people out. They don't just you know, just promote their products and sell their products. They're actually giving you ideas, showing you how to do things, you know. So I really like that about them and their company. But in terms of the products, I really like how the acrylic applies. I like that it takes a while to set. It really reminds me of the Mia Secret acrylic system. It's pretty much, it's just very similar to the Mia Secret. However, I did not like that the clear acrylic kept sticking to my brush. I didn't notice that issue with the cover blush at all. It was only with the clear acrylic. I also wish that the cover blush had a little bit more pink to it. It was just more of a natural looking color with shimmer in it. I didn't notice much of a difference in terms of the smell of the monomer compared to other monomers. I didn't like that whenever I was pouring the monomer, it kept spilling. In terms of the protein bond, I wish the bottle was a little bit bigger, but I guess protein bond is not something that you will use a lot of or go through quickly. I also wish the monomer came in a bigger bottle for the price as well, but you know, what the heck. In terms of adhesion and how the nails held up, I didn't see much of a difference compared to other acrylic systems that I've used. I did have a little bit of lifting. As I said, nothing more or nothing less than what I have experienced with other acrylic systems. So for the top coat, I was really expecting more. I was a bit disappointed because after a few days, it really started to dull. And the nails where I had the foils, they really started to chip off in just a few days. Normally, when you add foil to your nails and you top coat them, they will chip after a while. But these just chipped off in just a few days. I've had like $2 and $3 top coats that do a much better job and last longer. Overall, I think Young Nails products can be a little bit pricey, but I do like the company and I do like how the product the acrylic applies, but apart from that, I was not really impressed. Maybe I was expecting too much, I don't know, but maybe as I go along and use the product some more, my thoughts will change, but for now, this is how I feel. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and if you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more, and please feel free to leave a comment.